Well, good morning all. Well, Jeff and I decided to escape the fog of the valley, head up to the hills, and it looks like we're gonna have a beautiful day. Problem is, we got no idea what we're gonna do yet. I think we're gonna start out with doing a little detecting.
Well, I'm gonna find some lead.
Well, that's guaranteed.
Yeah.
And see how we go from there.
Where's the green
Hey.
sweatshirt?
Hey, it's in the wash. Well, we're gonna grab the detectors, get started. Sounds like we got a first target right here. Okay, well, this ought to keep Jeff busy for a while. That ought to be enough lead. Anything?
Nothing yet.
Is that a duck?
Oh, a little one right there.
Is that a duck?
Where?
Oh no, it's just a rock. Our first target turned out to be a 22 bullet, so I'm ahead of Jeff on lead for now.
Hey, there's a whole bunch of targets over here.
Thought I'd get you caught up. I've been detecting, I'm guessing it's a couple hours. Got a pocket full of lead and iron, but no gold yet. And I got a couple of targets in here that sound good, but I left my pack setting way downstream and I really need my shovel. So I had to go get the pack, the camera and everything. I brought it up here, we're working. So let's see what we got in this hole. I'll show you what this first target sounds like. It sounds good, and it's down in the bottom of the crevice. That's good. The only thing that's got me worried is I've already dug 2 pieces of lead out of here. So we'll check it out, see what we got. All right, we got it in the shovel. Yep, I think I see it. And it's not gold. Lead BB. Okay, let's check that. Nothing. Moving on. We got as a target right in here, and these rocks are just packed in here, and that's what we're looking for. Good hard packed gravel, nice looking crevice. I like this spot. I'll get all this stuff off the top, and then we'll check it again. Now we got us a crack right in here, and that's where it's saying the target is. So I'm going to pull some of this back. We're going to use this spot right here as our checking spot. Okay, that's clean, so we can get rid of it. And we'll pull some more up there. All right, got it in the shovel. Another lead BB. Okay, let's check the bottom, see if we got anything in there. Sounds like we got a small target up here that we pulled out of there. Let's see if we can locate it. Well, it's still got something in the shovel. Oh, lost it. Oh, I just seen it. We got a little piece of gold. And I do mean little. That is a small piece of gold. But it's a piece of gold. Let me show you. Okay, see right there? It's pretty much just a big flake. That's a start. Do a little more detecting, and we're gonna have to listen pretty hard because that one barely registered. I'm here to tell you, if it wasn't for the headphones, I would have never heard that piece. It was pretty quiet. Well, we've been at this for quite a while. We're finding very little iron, but quite a bit of lead, and not much gold. Well, this one's being difficult. Well, it sounds like we got it in the shovel. And we got us another piece of gold. This one's a little bigger. Let me show you. A little bit bigger, but still not very chunky. I almost hate to admit this, but I went off and left my pan in the back of my Jeep. So I had to go downstream, find Jeff, borrow his pan, because I wanted to check that gravel where that nugget just came out of. And just panned it out, nothing, not even a speck. And now the problem is I got to take this back down to Jeff, but I think at the same time, I'm going to break for lunch, have a little bit of lunch, and hike back up to the Jeep and get my own pan. So I'll see you after lunch. Made it back from lunch, and look who caught up. He skipped lunch. Got my pan, and I just checked, and I still got a target in where we found that nugget. And the nice thing is there's a rock that's really jammed down in there, so that's a good sign. So see if we can figure out what it is. Well, we got packed gravel on top, but the gravel down in is not packed, which means don't know when, but there's been somebody in here before us. Let's see.
Good luck, I got a ladybug.
Okay, let's see if that got it. I got too much junk around here. It's in the pan. Well, we ended up with one small piece of lead and 3 even smaller pieces of lead and 1 little tiny speck of gold. Okay, well, time to fire up the detector and find us another target. Well, I just dug up a target. Turned out to be a fishing lure. Then I got another target in the same hole. Turned out to be the hook that rotted off the lure. Now I got one more target in that hole. So
that'll be the gold.
Either that or the swivel. I got the third signal in the pan. Let's see, sinker or swivel? Make your guess. Well, if you guessed lead, you win. 4 small pieces of lead. Okay, well, snuffer this up, get back at it. Well, the targets are starting to slow down. Just work on one that sounds good. I got one right here, sounds pretty good. But I'm getting kind of high up, a little too far out of the main flow for, you know, anything of any size. But right now, I guess we can't be picky. Well, we got not real tight packed gravel, but semi-packed, so that's good.
Oh, you don't have your headphones on.
Nothing.
Are you kidding?
Back to digging.
Where the hell is it?
Well, Jeff can't find his target, but mine's in the pan. We ended up with an old square nail that's pretty much gone and a couple of little tiny specks, but that was it. Okay, we got a few more hours, so we're going to keep looking. Well, I'm on break. Jeff had a target down here, could not find it, and it was in the most uncomfortable spot to dig. And we spent a good half hour digging on that thing. Finally got it out, and it's in the pan and just panning right now. So we're both wondering what it was. And until he finds out, I'm on break. And that target was lead. Way to go, Jeff. We got about a half hour, and the sun's going to be behind that hill. So Jeff and I are going to start hiking out. I put the detector in the backpack so I won't get stuck detecting on the way out. Jeff's carrying his, so he'll probably be the last guy to the truck. Okay, well, I'll see you back at the house. Made it back to the house, and you guessed it, it's the next day. And Jeff was the last guy to the truck, but didn't help him. I think he found one more piece of lead. Okay, well, what do you say we jump over to the scale and see how we did yesterday? Okay, I don't know which one's bigger. There's a 0.3. Nope, that was the biggest. Still, total, we ended up with 0.62 grams. A little over half a gram. I'm not complaining one bit because it's the middle of winter. The fact we can get out and on such a beautiful day. I mean, it was a really nice day. We had a great time. Well, the good news is we got a couple of storms lined up, and so I'm not sure when the next time I'm gonna get out, but the rain, hopefully we get a good gully washer because we need to move this gold around, stir things up a bit. So my next trip, I'm gonna plan on getting a little higher up to see if we can find a little larger gold. So hopefully The ring won't keep it from doing that. Okay, well that's pretty much all I got on this one. So I'm out of here. You guys have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next video.